I have taught this course in the United States, Japan, Korea, Vietnam, Philippines, and China. The different students in different countries have different ideas. Let me show some of the ideas from previous students. This idea is designed to utilize the structure of DNA to develop a material. This approach falls under the scamper category of put to other uses. So please take a look at this. This idea is intended to create a mesh-like structure by using an artificial nucleotide that has two bases. Usually DNA has only one base, but this unit has two bases here. In fact, the natural DNA can be used for the same purpose. You don't have to have these two bases to have this material-like DNA. Its double helical structure is specific and rigid. As I mentioned, adenine pairs with thymine and guanine pairs with cytosine. Without these highly specific interactions between these base pairs, living organisms could not make copies of their own DNA. In other words, the base pair specificity is essential for life. It's very specific. Dr. Paul Rosamond of the California Institute of Technology thought it must be possible to fold DNA into any shape by taking advantage of its sophisticated structure. He published a paper titled "The Folding of DNA to Create Nanoscale Shapes and Patterns" as a sole author. He referred to DNA folding as DNA origami. Let me explain how DNA origami works. In the DNA origami, a long single-stranded DNA molecule is used. So, for example, this is the 7,200 base single-strand DNA. Then, next, multiple short DNA strands are designed and mixed with this long single-stranded DNA. The sequences of these short DNA strands pair with the single-stranded DNA to fold long single-stranded DNA. So then, red one is single-stranded DNA. It goes like this. In the presence of these green, short, complementary DNA, the long red single-stranded DNA is folded. In other words, short DNA strands clamp the long-stranded DNA like staples. If this mechanism is used properly, DNA origami can be used to form any pattern. Even these shapes, star shape, happy face, can be created. The images in the bottom two rows are captured with special microscope called an atomic force microscope, and images in the top two rows of the figure that are expected patterns. You can see expected patterns are similar to the the real patterns. This DNA origami technology could potentially be applied to various fields. It may lead to the development of materials for encapsulating drugs and releasing drugs only when they are delivered to the affected parts of the human body. In the next video clip, I'll show you more ideas.